Hey, here in Houston, Texas, we're going to be going to, Marcus is with us today as well. I don't know if you can...
Can I take it off?
Yeah, sure. Pearland Regional, Cessna 501 Echo Romeo is taking 1-4 for a westbound departure. Pearland Road traffic. Hi, it's Tom Jacobs here. Obviously, I'm up in an airplane, so because I wanted to talk to you about some things that really can really take your business to the next level, and that is setting a goal and making sure that you're able to achieve it. And I had to think back at all the different times that I've had an idea, had a want, and a need to accomplish something, and what it took to actually go and get it. You know, from buying my very first house at 23 years old to competing in a bodybuilding competition to opening up my own business to learning how to fly even. And I had to think about what exactly does somebody do, what do people do to actually accomplish that? Some things were going on in the plane that I had to look at real quick. Sorry about that. But all's good. We're not going to crash. But let's just take flying for example. So I've always wanted to fly. From 12 years old, I was in Boy Scouts, and one of our leaders took us up in the airplane, and I was hooked. But 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to actually go and learn how to fly. So I'd been obsessing about flying, and actually about 10 years ago, when I first moved to Houston, there was an airfield that was close by, and I was like, I could go flying, but it was so expensive. When could I get time off work? All of this just kind of went in my head. Once I got to Orlando, it was convenient, but I was obsessing about it. And when you are obsessing about a certain goal, no doubt you're going to actually go and achieve it. So number one is you need to obsess about it. Not in an unhealthy way, of course, but you do want to be obsessing about that goal, thinking about it, and visualizing what it's going to be like to actually achieve that goal. So that's number one, obsessing about it. Number two is that you have got to get an action plan in place, and don't let just little things get in your way, because things are always going to pop up. But if you're obsessed about it and you have an action plan in place, then you're going to be able to achieve it. And the third, and probably the most important, is to take massive action to accomplishing that goal. And when I talk about massive action, it's not just like every once in a while doing something that's going to help you accomplish it, but it is a daily activity, 10 times what you'd normally do with anything else. So, for example, when I was learning how to fly, I took every penny that I had that I was making and I saved it. I wasn't spending things on frivolous items. I was spending it on learning how to fly, and I was obsessed about it, and I went out just about every day to do my practice, be with my instructor, learn, read, do everything that I need to do to finally get my pilot's license. And here we are. I have, I don't know, about 150 hours or so in planes, and it's raining over there. That's pretty cool. And I'm able to fly. And it's a pretty cool experience. When you set a goal, when you get obsessed about it, when you have an action plan in place, and then take massive action, you will accomplish anything you set your mind out to. So, hope that helps, and thank you for joining me up here in this Cessna 172. It's a November 501 Echo Romeo. If you ever hear that if you're a pilot and you're in Houston, most likely it'll be me or somebody in my club that's flying that plane. So here we are, 501 Echo Romeo, saying goodbye. Tom Jacobs here. If you have any questions, feel free to give me an email. Shoot me an email at tom@tomjacobs.com. All the information, learning about strategy sessions, all that good stuff is below this video on if you're watching it on YouTube. All right, take care. Have a great day.
That's awesome.
Wait, let's do that one more time. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. We're going up.
Put my hands up?
Yeah, put your hands up. And then you just watch your face go, whoa!
Oh, shit! That's awesome.